There's so much to childhood eye cancer. A child's life in sight, parents, adult survivors. Maybe our stories can't change the world, but we can add pieces to the puzzle to help complete the picture. Raising awareness and empowering by shining a light on childhood eye cancer. This is the ray of hope. Shara Palacio is the mother of Gabrielle, or Gabby, who's a 7-year-old bilateral retinoblastoma survivor. Shara knows a bit about RB. She herself is a bilateral retinoblastoma survivor who lost her left eye at 6 months. She recalls that growing up with a prosthetic was difficult.
Kids can be really tough and can be really mean. My mother was always by my side, always telling me to be strong. My mom was always my main support. She was a single parent and she did everything she could. She was just always there for me. And I loved her dearly for that. And she was my best friend.
That positive support would prove helpful later. Never seeing any signs of RB in her daughter, Shara took Gabby to her ophthalmologist, who at that time was in Kansas. Gabby was 5 weeks old. It was October 30th, 2008, when the tumors were discovered in both of Gabby's eyes. Doctors immediately recommended getting Gabby to Philadelphia.
We go to Wills Eye Institute and Children's Hospital.
Arriving at Wills Eye, the initial exam without anesthesia showed over 200 seeds or potential tumors in the right eye.
And then in the left eye, they had said that the tumor had already been taking up 80% of her left eye.
The diagnosis?
We needed to get her started on the laser and the cryotherapy as soon as possible.
It would also include meeting with an oncologist at CHOP, the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, to possibly begin chemotherapy, plus an MRI to assure the cancer was limited to the eyes.
We did all rounds of chemo. Her eye was removed June 4th of 2009. I called my husband and he says, do what we need to do and just take the eye. Because he knew that because I've lived with only one eye, that she's going to be just fine. Gabby's been cancer-free. It'll be 7 years, December 17th.
While Porfirio, Gabby's dad, realized she would be fine, Shara, understandably, had additional emotions.
Just knowing that they were going to have to remove her eye. I mean, I knew that I'd been okay. You were hoping that all the chemo that they've done, we fought so hard and so long with everything we did, with all the chemo, with all the treatments and all the therapy.
Throughout the process, Shara was fortunate to have lots of support, including her mom and friends who paid their own way to travel to doctor visits back and forth from Texas to Philadelphia.
We are blessed with the Ronald McDonald House. Alex Lemonade Stand has helped us out so much over the years.
Thankful for the support, Shara pays it forward. Fundraising for Alex's Lemonade Stand.
We started helping out the Ronald McDonald House here in Fort Worth.
The support goes way beyond financial. Shara's giving Gabby some real life lessons here.
I'm trying to teach her the stuff like my mom had taught me about, to be strong and to always be, to be brave. It's always a tradition. We always go to the Rocky statue and we always run the Rocky stairs. We spend 3 to 4 hours at the Police Touch Museum every single time we go there.
These annual trips include Philly cheesesteaks and more surprises. This year, that included some extra time in New York City. Do you see what she did? Shara changed the feeling attached to going to the eye doctor. Now, when that consists of burning eye drops, possibly anesthesia, which may or may not make your stomach queasy, changing the emotion attached can be a big deal. No longer does Gabby hear, "It's time for your eye doctor's appointment." Rather, it sounds like, "It's time for your eye doctor's appointment." That attitude change can extend beyond appointments, like dealing with those who stare at her prosthetic.
I still have people that look at me kind of funny. I'm going to be 40 next month. I don't even care anymore. You don't like it? Don't look at me. I ain't dealing with that no more.
In other words, I'm so much more than my prosthetic. Now, there's probably so many other things that you can substitute for prosthetic if that doesn't apply to you. Big thanks to Shara for sharing your story, and all the best to Gabby and the rest of the Palacio family. On behalf of the entire Reed family, we officially welcome you as a member of the Ray of Hope, shining a light on a rare childhood eye cancer. Supporting World Eye Cancer Hope, life in sight for every child. Donate at THERAEOHOPE.org. That's THERAEOFHOPE.org. Share the post and help us spread awareness. I'm Thomas Reed, and thanks for watching.